And new right now at 4:30, the holidays, of course, can be a very hard time of year for some. In fact, 38% of people surveyed said their stress increased right now. That's according to the American Psychological Association. Now, this can lead to physical illness, depression, anxiety, and substance abuse. And the reasons given include lack of time, financial pressure, gift-giving stress, and family gatherings. The Connecticut Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services is hoping to help people get through this time and make it a little easier with short videos that they've created for the season. With more for us this afternoon is Nancy Navarretta, the commissioner with the department. Nancy, good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with these videos. What are they?
So they're scenarios where people can normalize some of what they're feeling. Let's face it, we're coming off 3 years of some very stressful times. And so we're going into this holiday season being especially vulnerable. And sometimes people need to normalize and know where to reach out for help should they feel like this is beyond a situational event for them.
I know that we will almost certainly post a link on the Channel 3 app and WFSB.com, but where can folks find these videos?
So you can link right to just paste in your browser, Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services, and there's a wealth of resources right there on our website.
Perfect. What should people be doing if, they're not feeling, very jolly during this time of year right now? They're dealing with stress, depression, which seems, everyone gets together and tries to have a wonderful time. But, as we just mentioned a few moments ago, some people are alone and don't have the family or the support.
That's right. And so I think one thing that's really important is to rethink your expectations. So we are bombarded with images from social media, small screen, large screen, about what the holidays should look like. And oftentimes, most of us do not experience what's on the holiday card, and that's okay. So readjust those expectations and choose what is important to you and your family and experience some joy in what is meaningful to you.
Is it important to kind of control that we're, not doing too much at this time of year as well? It can be overwhelming when you think about, oh, well, they send Christmas cards and I don't. I really should. It's to your point, really, of what you just said right there. People have to decide what's best for them, right?
Right. So planning ahead, some of those simple steps of sitting down with your family, looking at the calendar, parsing out some of those responsibilities and not being afraid to say no and putting some limitations. People understand there are competing priorities and events happening. And so choose what's important to you and to the rest of your family.
Certainly some very good information. Nancy Navarretta, the commissioner with the Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services. We appreciate your time and we wish you a wonderful holiday season. But what you're doing here, helping folks, is a wonderful thing as well. And we'll make sure we post the link out there.
Thank you so much.
Take care.